It's a sharp jersey. I really like it, and I think everybody did.
Blast from the past, those are great unis. I think everyone was pretty excited to put them on.
To put them on the first time, they're amazing. I think some of the best jerseys in the league for sure.
Yeah, you can just like make sure they're all the way up.
Yeah.
Might have to wear these all the time.
The other ones we had, I wasn't too eager to wear those. Wasn't great. A couple times I wore those, had some tough games, so I was looking to turn the page on those pretty quick. I think they look amazing. I'm excited to wear them.
After opening the season with a big win over the Ducks, the Penguins packed their bags and headed north.
It was a good start to the year for us. To win at home on your home opener is always huge. It's a whole different atmosphere on the road, so I mean, to go out and get your first road win is a big step in the season.
Shoots it, scores! Now to Letang, and his shot just wide, rebound, score! Sidney Crosby buries it.
It was great the way we played. I thought it was one of our best games so far.
We did two things really well. Everybody changed on the short side, and I thought in the third period we made good decisions with the puck. A lot better decisions than we made the other night against Anaheim. That's where you really want to be as a team. So that was a great third period. So congratulations.
Undefeated after the first week of play, Pittsburgh was flying high. But they were quickly grounded, and it had nothing to do with a win or a loss.
Malkin again, moves it to the point this time, Letang shoots it.
That was scary. You know, anytime somebody gets hit by a puck, you never know what's going to happen, but especially in the head or the neck. And I think the guys are just hoping for the best. You know, anytime somebody's getting carted off, you don't know the extent of the injury.
Much like the fans or anybody else at home, you're really concerned. And then it was a good sign. We heard when he went off the ice, our doctors had talked to him, our trainers, that it seemed like he was starting to get some feeling back, so maybe it wasn't going to be all that bad.
There's Goligoski moving it right side. Sagan shoots, and they score.
With 2.9 left on the clock.
Something scary like that happens, then to follow that up with a loss, it was a tough night for us.
Pascal looked fine this morning. He did skate a little bit on his own. He came into the room, got checked out by the medical staff. He's been cleared by them.
To have him back after something like that happened was big for us. It's nice to see somebody bounce back so fast. It's huge to rebound. Anytime you lose, you know, it's the next game is the biggest, and you don't want to create a losing streak.
With our team, the guys that we have, some of the leadership, I think when something like that happens, you know, that's kind of how you tell what type of team you have is the adversity that you face, and a tough loss like that, and with Pascal back and then give us a boost, and for us to regroup and come back with a strong win is big.
Up next, their biggest rivals and the debut of Pittsburgh Gold.
Skate! Can I have more time? Well, yeah. I didn't want to pull it in and have him poke it, so I wasn't sure.
You have time to do that. You didn't have time to look and pass it. Paulie took that shot from the hyperwing circle.
Step up! Step up!
Number 23, I've had enough of his lip. He wants to come every shift. He wants to run around and make smart comments to us all night long. He's going to sit in that penalty box for 2 minutes every time.
Said to tell you not to say anything anymore, else he's going to give you 2 or 10.
Boys, that's okay. Come on, ahead. Don't worry about it.
Hey, Olli, wait. Wait till you have the lane to shoot it. Don't rush it.
Well, we're going with the minor for interference, 5 inches of fight.
So the same thing happened last game when we got an instigator. That's fine. Like, guy wants to stick up for his teammate, he should take 2 minutes to fight.
I get that.
There's nothing wrong with that.
It's obviously a very emotional game. I think the big rivalry, and you know, you get caught up in that sometimes. We've had good games against them, and and not so great games.
Hey, Horny, if we go on a rush and you drive wide and you do that wrap, I'll follow you. Yeah. And if you don't have anything, you can leave it near post. If you take it, just try to wrap it to the other side. Just so you know you have a guy.
Malkin's got the puck. Goes behind the net, right in front, and a quick shot.
Try G, eh? Pick another one. Go, get skate! Skate! Yeah!
Sean Couturier ices it for the Flyers.
I could sense when we're heading into the game that it was a special rivalry, but I also felt during the game that our players were kind of on edge.
We think that we're a better team and we can play with them any given night, and I think it's just a matter of us executing and showing it.
I got a Detroit original American dream, and on the green light I make your engine scream.
Just 24 hours after losing to the Flyers, the Penguins were in Detroit, looking to bounce back into the win column.
We come out early and we score a lot of goals.
Now, in on that Dupuis, and he scores. Maatta with it again, in deep to the backhand, and it goes in. The Penguins have scored.
Up until the third period, we had played a textbook game. We really had them back on their heels, and we were coming off a tough loss the night before, so I was pleased with our play after 2 periods.
Shoots, he scores!
After 56 minutes of play, the Penguins held a 3-1 lead, but the game was far from over.
We had a couple breakdowns that for us aren't acceptable, and we had some guys outside the dots, and we gave them some easy chances that typically we don't give.
Zetterberg goes around a man coming towards him, and he shoots and scores.
We gave up a big goal to Zetterberg, and then the ending goal, Datsuk made the great play back to the point to tie the game.
In front, Datsuk is there. Drops it back and a hard whisper, tying game, Broadwell.
When we get up, we got to be able to shut teams down and be comfortable in those situations.
Close puck, Applicator shoots and scores. And the Red Wings have stormed back for an impossible win here tonight.
I don't know if there's one thing we can put a finger on, but it was a game we learned a lot from.
As you move along through your first games, you're always trying to have building blocks. Our penalty kill wasn't very good in the first couple games, so we had to improve that. And then we didn't close games out. So we talked about it as a team, talked about what went wrong.
We got to stick with the game plan through the whole 60 minutes. No matter up 3 goals or down a goal, we want to stick with what's working, and I think we got away from it a little bit in Detroit, and it cost us.
After tough back-to-back losses, the Penguins traveled to Nashville to visit some old friends.
I think everyone was pretty excited and amped up for the game, especially with the trades.
To be able to play against ex-friends, ex-teammates, well, still friends, but ex-teammates, it gets the rivalry up there a little bit. The competitiveness gets kicked up a notch.
Know anything about Florida you think you might be able to exploit tonight?
Yeah, I know a few things about Florida that I'm going to exploit tonight.
But before the game even started, it was James Neal and his car that were exploited.
James, I think that would be something that he'd get riled up about, so maybe that's why they did it. I wish I would have came up with that. I did not.
Wow. It's a great start. Big start.
Yeah.
Hey! Skate! Go, inside! Hey! Go, sir! Ribeiro has time, shoots it up high, Fleury the save, rebound. Oh, it's just pushed wide of the goal.
Oh boy, Martin get his stick in there. Neal looked like he was going to tap it into a wide open cage.
Nice play, Paul. Nice. Crosby takes it off the wall, down the wing. Crosby the clearance, and it goes right by him. Now Hornquist tries to get hold of it. Crosby banging it, he scores! Sidney Crosby jams it in, and the Penguins strike first here in Nashville.
Good job, boys.
Nashville, playing at home, always plays with lots of confidence, lots of energy. You look at the way we played them in there, we put them on their heels early in the game. We managed the puck well. They recognized Hornquist and Spaulding on the screen, which was really nice that they did that, and they were real contributors that night.
Hornquist and Crosby, Letang and Kunitz on the power play. Comes right to Crosby to Malkin, and he steers it in.
That's it. Great job, guys. Hey, good pass. Change, lazy. Let's go score right now.
This is a shot pass for Crosby. In front now, loose. Luquini, and he scores, and the Penguins lead it 3-0. Back into the Penguin zone. Roy drops it for Yossi to Roy. Fleury stops it. Here's Neal with it. Fires off the goalpost.
Lazy. So hard.
Predators were trying to make the shutout. They couldn't do it.
They couldn't do it. Give him 29 for his career, Marc-Andre Fleury.
For Flower to get the shutout, Neal to miss that shot at the end when he cut across the grain and hit the post, I'm sure there was a little bit of relief there.
We got 2 posts, I think the first and the third, so he didn't score though. That's all that matters. I don't care if he had the post or not.
You look at the game, and we didn't make the mistakes we made against Detroit. We didn't take our foot off the gas later in the game. And I thought from start to finish, the Nashville game was our best at the beginning of the season.
The Penguins returned home after a resounding win in Nashville. The news they received once back in Pittsburgh was anything but music to their ears.
We're here today to announce that Olli Maatta will undergo surgery next week. He has a tumor on his thyroid, and he will have a full recovery after approximately a 4-week period. Watching a young man continue his life and play the way he's played is absolutely amazing. Olli will continue to play the rest of this week and then have surgery next week.
It's about an 85% chance that it's cancer, and so we have recommended that Olli have this taken out. We don't expect this to affect his health in the long term, and secondarily, we expect him to do well from a hockey standpoint.
I feel healthy and I feel fine, but the only thing is different, I maybe have a cancer. Tough news, but I don't think it really has affected me much. I know I'm going to be fine, and I haven't really been that worried about it because I know we have a great medical staff here and they're going to take care of me.
We just found out in the meeting with Jim Rutherford. He kept it pretty quiet. I don't think anyone really knew.
Pretty amazing to hear that such a young guy can handle it so well.
Well, we had heard about it as a coaching staff about 3 weeks ago. We're heading into games, and Olli's playing during this time period. And I said to Gary Agnew, who's running the defense, that we're really going to have to watch Olli. Let's see how he handles this. Let's see how he is in the games. Let's be careful with his minutes. But he was perfect through the whole way. He was one of our top defensemen every game. And it's really amazing when you see a young individual handle news like that and mentally how he keeps it in check.
Mature beyond his years, Olli Maatta has been impressive since day one. Fitting then that his first test after the announcement came against a former Penguin who had played 4 seasons and won 2 Stanley Cups before Maatta was even born.
That's funny. That's it's impressive. One of the greatest players of all time, to have him still be playing and still producing at his age, it's something to see.
He is a player that at 42, turning 43, that it's really amazing that he's playing in the league, and not only just playing, he's playing at a high level.
Just 9 seconds into the game, Jaromir Jagr helped give the Devils the lead.
Jaromir Jagr starts the hockey game for the Devils, and a shot, they score right away.
New Jersey looked as if they were going to run away with the game. But instead, the Penguins started a record-setting run of unanswered goals.
I was really excited to see, when we didn't have a lead, how were we going to play, because we had talked about games where we had leads going into the third period. This was one where in the middle of the second period we're down 3-1. Then we have a critical power play opportunity on a 5-on-3. We score, and then from there it just seemed to snowball.
The Devils, they don't give up many leads. They were down 3-1, 7 unanswered. Wow.
It wasn't the start that we wanted, but we regrouped. It's a good feeling knowing that that can happen if we play the right way.
They scored 9 seconds into the game. I don't think anybody expected it to turn out the way it did, but no matter what happens, stay focused on the plan, and I think we did a good job of that.
Focus would be key. The Penguins were in the midst of a devilish stretch. 6 games in 11 days. And the night before Halloween, the Kings came knocking.
The LA Kings are a good test for anybody in this league.
It's not going to be an easy task. They got a good team. Nothing's really changed since last year.
The way they've played the last few years, obviously winning last year the Stanley Cup.
It's going to be a good test for us. It'll be a good measuring stick at this point in the season.
Get him off at top of the left circle. Take a shot. In redirect now as he sends it over to Kunin. He puts it in the Penguin strike. You ain't nothing but a hound dog. What a move by Malkin.
That was awesome! That was awesome!
Tang, risking one, deflected through the legs of Martin Jones. Penguins dominating here against the Kings. On the left side comes in and shoots and scores! Kunin snaps the shot from the left wing circle. And the Penguins make it 3-0. Full slapper glove by Fleury.
A shutout of the defending champs brought Pittsburgh to the end of October. And in every game that month, the Penguins dressed the same 20 players. But that was coming to an end as well. Olli Maatta only had one game left before undergoing surgery. But Robert Bortuzzo, injured in the preseason, was ready to return.
Bortz is getting close to being able to play, so the timing of this, certainly we're going to need Bortz heading into next week.
Being able to win games, no matter who's in the lineup, is important because it's part of the game.
We got a lot of depth here in Pittsburgh, and for him to be coming back healthy, that'll be a good thing for the team to be able to just plug him right into the lineup.
It's an opportunity for Bortz to get back into game action, to get back into a role while we'll wait for Olli to heal. That was a good job tonight, guys. I know special teams, they've been big for us lately, but I thought 5-on-5 we still created chances. And the schedule for tomorrow, lunch with the parents, so that'll be at 1 o'clock. Congratulations, guys. Great job, John.
The first weekend in November, time to turn back the clocks. It was Parents' Weekend in Pittsburgh.
In other years, the dads have gone away on a trip, the moms have gone away on a trip, and for us this year, they're coming to Pittsburgh. Your parents are the ones who helped you get involved in the game. When you were a little kid, they took you to the rink at early in the morning. They sacrificed a lot for you to play, and it's a chance for them to be close and have a time in Pittsburgh where we can treat them well and they can enjoy the games.
I will never be able to fully repay you.
Because without you, I would not be where I am today.
Playing professional hockey for the Pittsburgh Penguins.
On behalf of all of us, thank you for helping our dreams come true.
I got my parents coming in. I think it'll be fun. You know, they do so much for us, and I think it'll be fun for them to be able to see what we're doing a little more now.
I think my mom and dad know what I bring to the table, but it's always good to give them a good showing and try to get a couple points for them so they can enjoy the weekend that much more.
Left in front, Horford with the shot, stop, rebound, score, Kunin found that puck right out of no man's land.
They really enjoy it. I think just going through the process and what we do, also getting to meet the other parents and to be able to thank them for, you know, all the support that we truly appreciate. So it's a good time for them to come in and spend some time together.
As the families were getting ready to depart, so were the Penguins. They had one practice in Pittsburgh before embarking on a 5-game road trip.
Now when we hit late October through November, it's tougher to practice for 50 minutes. You have to cut your practice time down to 30 minutes. We want to practice hard, we want to practice with intensity, but you can't have the length and the duration because of the volume of games. So as a coaching staff, we really have to monitor that. We'll take this end for the Ds, you take that end for the forwards. You got 4 minutes, right? High-end reps, lots of reps.
I have 2 plays, that's all we're doing.
So forwards, the main thing you're working on is coming down, neutral zone, open up, get speed, evasive move at the line, take your shot, hang around the net for that second shot. I want Martin and Letang going together. Down there, Gino.
Nice, dude.
Okay, go! Right back, Paulie, right for the puck. Relay, quick, 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 quick. Right over. Move, move, move. When you're going back, check your shoulder when you're going back. Get in a good habit when you're going back. You're looking over your shoulder. Use some deception. Skate up, and then go forward. Skate up, hard back, forward, forward, quick, quick, quick. Right over, move it. Speed, speed. Come on, move, move, move. Get your feet moving. Down further, break. Open up, open up. Speed, speed, speed. Quick, quick, quick. Move, 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 Chris, move, move.
Quick, 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 quick. Hurry, tag, 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 tag. Come on, move, move, move. That's better, that's better. Fast, fast, fast. That's better. Speed. That's it. Good job. One lap around, let's go. Quick, quick, quick. Get him going, get the feet moving. Yeah, he's got to go back and up. He's cutting it short every time. Skate forward and then move the puck. Don't turn your feet up ice. Back further, Chris. What you want to do, because you skate so fast, you want to give yourself lots of room because you're going to be right up his. Good play, Downs. Going to the net. Good play there. Try and shoot some of those ones. They're always teeing you up there. You got to nail them. Ready, set, here we go. Combs, get in front of the net. Gotcher, get in front of the net. We need guys on the screen. We don't need guys on the side. Get in front, sets, right in front, right in front. Hard, 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 full out, full out, full out. Get the feet moving. Okay, last one, block, last one. Last one, all out. Hard, 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 hard. Okay, good work, that's it, that's it, that's it. You're done. Good job.
The job description for a hockey player requires travel, and those who are good at their job make the most out of business trips. With a 2-week stretch away from home, the Penguins had a chance to build some camaraderie and their lead atop the Metropolitan Division.
We got to establish ourselves as a good road hockey team, obviously. As the year goes on, that's going to be important. And I think it's big for getting everybody together for sure. It's a good place to be able to bond with the guys, go out for dinners.
Getting together as a group and developing your chemistry, that's going to be the biggest thing we need at this time of the year, is to get on the road together and for really a new group to get to know each other a little bit better.
Coaches and the players know how important chemistry is on a team.
There's nobody else around on the road, so you just have each other and you got to lean on each other and get things done.
The Penguins' third line comes through as Nick Spaulding finishes the play.
We've been able to play decent on the road so far, and hopefully we can continue to do that.
This has been the most dangerous unit in the league. Malkin fires and they score. Kunitz tips it in. It doesn't take them long. It's remarkable, their efficiency.
Road trips are a great test for your team, because whenever you go on the road and you're playing opponents and the cities we're going into, they're going to be tough. It's going to be a demanding schedule as we move into November. And I think for us, we'll see how we play on the road. We'll see if we can pass that test early in the year, and so far we have.